News from within. Hello people, you are on the news channel from the inside. Here you will see what you cannot show and hide. Subscribe to know everything from inside.
If Russia sends all 200,000 mobilized people it is preparing to Ukraine, we will, to put it mildly, feel sad. We'll have to defend ourselves for at least 2 months, Arestovich. Before we kill and wound these 200,000, we ourselves will lose about 20,000. The time frame is 2 to 3 months, based on the pace of how we destroyed them. We will certainly defeat them. But there are 2 questions, price and timing. The price for us will be terrible. Arestovich also believes that Russia will throw the mobilized to the Donetsk, Luhansk, partly Kharkov and partly Zaporozhye regions. In Russia, for American Bradley infantry fighting vehicles, which have not yet been handed over to Ukraine, have already been destroyed in the armed forces. Everything is stable in the asylum. The U.S. Department of Defense sees no signs of Russia preparing to attack Ukraine from the territory of Belarus. We know that the Russian and Belarusian military conduct joint exercises. However, there are currently no signs of preparations for any offensive action, Pentagon spokesman General Pat Ryder said. He added that the states will continue to monitor the situation. The U.S. and its allies are preparing new sanctions against Russia regarding the export of Russian oil products, The Wall Street Journal. According to the available information, the sanctions, which set 2 price limits for Russian oil products, for expensive export goods by fuel type and cheap ones by fuel oil type, will come into effect on February 5th. Even if Russia captures Soledar and Bakhmut, it will not give it a strategic advantage in the war, John Kirby at a briefing. I will not predict anything for sure, but I know for sure that this will not stop the Ukrainians in their efforts to return their territory. We are all focused on these 2 cities now, but if you look at what has happened in the last 10.5 months, in particular in Donbass, then you'll see that their cities and villages quite often moved from one side to the other, Kirby noted.
News from within.